Weekend with Anthony Opperman rolling along. Segment number 3 here in the first hour. Big morning in Richmond. And, I'm never quite sure how many people are actually up and out of bed at 9 o'clock, especially in the sub-30 age demographic. But there were a ton of people up this morning, bright and early, as this was one of the big days in Richmond with the Richmond Marathon, the half marathon, and the 8K taking place. And, this thing is so huge in the sense that it really engulfs the downtown area. So many streets are closed, but then so many people are participating, thousands of individuals up and running. And I think one of the things that really stands out about the city of Richmond is the fact that it's a very outdoor town. It's a very active town, and this certainly exemplifies that. And, this is a big thing that happens in Richmond. This in the Monument Avenue 10K and these races that are organized by sports backers. So knowing that and knowing that for many Richmonders, this is a staple for them year in and year out. And then for other people, it's kind of a goal to kind of help improve their health and wellness throughout their life, that we wanted to go and be a part of it. So we got a special treat. We're going straight directly to the source. All right, live now on the weekend with Anthony Opperman. Welcome in a guy who's actually running in the McDonald's half marathon right now. We've got from the Richmond Flying Squirrels, Brendon Porter. Brendon, you're live right now on the weekend with Anthony Opperman. How are you holding up, buddy?
So far, so good, Ops. I haven't fallen over yet.
How many people are running with you right now?
They made an announcement today. It's actually a record crowd for the half marathon of 7,500.
So out of those 7,500, what place are you in?
You're going to have to do the math for me, but there's 6 people behind me.
So, given that, do you get a medal or a trophy for finishing where you're at right now?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you get a medal or a trophy for finishing where you're at right now?
I was told that everyone gets a medal. That's the only way I did this, and I plan on wearing it for a week.
Well, then I can scratch off my next question about getting a participation ribbon. Sounds like you got something a little bit better than that. All right. What's your strategy moving forward? It sounds like you got a few people that you need to get in front of.
Goal number 1 is to stay alive, and we'll take it from there.
Well, I know that you're right in the middle of this thing, but take me back just a little bit. How did you train? How did you get ready?
Not very well, as is being evident of the only 6 people behind me. But, it's all for fun. I'm out here with a ton of people on a nice Saturday morning, so we're having a good time.
What did you have for breakfast? How did you prepare for it this morning?
There's another mistake. I had 1 granola bar, a whopping 90 calories.
All right, buddy. I know that you've got a little bit to go, but I have one last question for you, and this is probably the most serious one. What do you do if you have to, go in the middle of the race?
Well, I think that one depends on who you ask. Our friends over at Sports Backers nicely line the streets with porta potties, but I heard some other people with the strategy just let it go.
Well, buddy, I hope that those 6 people are behind you and none of them are in front of you. Good luck with the rest of the half marathon. Congratulations on doing that. I know that your son is going to be very proud of you one day, and look forward to hearing the tales of you surviving this thing. Congrats.
All right, thanks, Off. Have a good show.
And that's Brendon Porter. He's the director of ticket operations for the Richmond Flying Squirrels, and right now he is participating in the McDonald's half marathon. That's good stuff. I don't know if that's been done before here in Richmond, an actual live radio interview during the middle of a half marathon. Best of luck to Brendon. Best of luck to everybody out there participating in not only the McDonald's half marathon, but the HCA 8K and also the SunTrust Richmond Marathon. That's awesome. I don't think I could do any of those, so tip of the hat to all of those folks for participating in that. We got more of the weekend coming up. Stay tuned here on Sports Radio 910.
The Weekend with Anthony Opperman continues next on Sports Radio 910.